I'm in my muskrat suit.
Little musky.
Little musky.
Anyway, I'm gonna go make coffee and eat a banana.
What
You
the?
go get to the end. I'll be right back.
Gonna miss the cutscenes, man.
You know, I think I know how they're gonna go.
Oh, I guess
I
they're
think
not
you
gonna,
do too.
I guess they're not gonna be very good, man.
Oh, I mean, no.
Enjoy. Alright, folks, we're back with the finale.
Mia!
This must be the central core.
Do 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 do.
Amazing, isn't it? The entirety of my power, intertwined with the everlasting might of the Gilded Demon Lord.
Mia.
I finally understand who I really am. And I'm ready to do what must be done.
My God.
Mia! What the heck do you think you're doing?
Churning the winds, causing the tornado to swell and grow. If it continues unchecked, it will swallow up all of Ilvard before long.
I'm afraid she's right. I can feel an incredible amount of magic energy spilling forth from her.
Why? Why are you doing this? What are you trying to accomplish?
This is what I have decided. I will bring an end to all that is unnecessary. You and I will remain. Everything else will fade away. If nothing remains of Granvalen, just as well. At least then, I'd never have to know the pain of losing you again.
Mia.
Oh, wait! Don't you dare space out now, Ragna!
What is that even? Why does destroying everything mean that she wouldn't lose him? What if he just falls off a cliff?
Your sister's acting weird, and as her brother, it is your job to snap her out of this funk.
This has gone far enough. You can stop with this third-rate performance of yours.
What are you talking about?
My princess?
My princess have to say
You
a
made
million
a
times.
certain request of me when we were last alone. A personal request. If something should happen to me, please take care of my brother. If I didn't know any better, I'd say you've been planning on dying all along.
Say what?
Once you took the Demon Lord's power into yourself, there was no going back to how you used to be, was there? So at the very least, you wanted to die at the hands of the
But
one
why
person
take the
you
Demon
still
Lord's
love, who
power?
remembers you as you
What
once
the
were.
fuck is wrong with you? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Did I miss anything?
Mia.
That's why you asked me to look after Ragna, isn't it?
You could just like stop.
If he really had to strike you down himself, he'd be heartbroken. I can't even imagine how
I mean,
much
is
he'd
she
hurt
being mind
inside.
controlled?
He wanted someone to be there for him, so he wouldn't have to bear the grief alone. Am I wrong, Mia Valentine?
Stop it!
Stop! Please! I'm begging you.
The story, man. Holy moly. What is even going on with these characters?
Hey, Mia. You don't have to paint yourself into a corner like that, you know? I think I can at least sort of understand why you feel that way. If you go and do something like that, what would Mom and Dad think? How could you look them in the eyes when you meet them in heaven? Think about that, Mia.
It's okay. Heaven isn't where I'll be going. The goddess would never accept someone like me, so I won't see Mom or Dad.
So I'll just be stupid?
That's why I...
No.
Ow!
Ow.
Ragna, what has gotten into you?
Come on, Mia. Level with me.
What's gotten into? We're about to beat her ass, man. like it wasn't even on the
Are you telling
cards.
me you don't care about Mom and Dad anymore? That the life they gave you doesn't have any value? Do you really honestly believe the best thing you can hope for is your own death?
How could you say that, Ragna? How could you say that when you never understood my feelings? Even when we were young, when you couldn't find me, even after 7 years of searching.
Was that really his problem? She was in a fucking like demonic.
When you didn't even
warp.
take me to play with you on that day back then.
I know. That's why I'll apologize as many times as it takes. But even though we're family, it ain't like we got some psychic bond. I can't know what you're feeling if you don't tell me. You hid behind that whole soulless doll shtick of yours. You lied to me. Would it have been so hard to just come out and tell me?
But I wanted you to figure it out yourself. I wanted you to realize who I was.
Jesus.
Seeing you running around, having fun with all those girls, I couldn't help but feel like you'd forgotten all about me. All your adventuring together, eating together, bathing together. It's like you'd flirt with any girl with a pulse.
Oh my gosh, she got a brother complex.
How do you think that made me feel?
Whoa, whoa. You've got the wrong idea.
Bathing together.
Like, first of all, we're family. That's different.
I get the feeling the two of them could go on like this for hours.
I think I understand now.
Oh, I think I understand now.
This is just a quarrel between a brother and sister trying to understand each other.
Wow, that's crazy. You do realize like where we are and how serious it is? This is just a fun little thing. Wait for the demon lord to possess her.
Can't say you're wrong about that one. Sure, we lost our parents. Sure, our lives were far from smooth. And sure, we've got a revived demon lord on our hands now. But so what? 7 years ago, I thought I lost my whole family forever. But here you are. We're back
Why did she
together
take the
again.
demon lord's power?
I'm sure we can straighten this whole mess out. No problemo. No need to rush it. We've got time now. We can sit down and talk about the past. Think about the future. Step by step. Nice and easy.
Ragna.
Is she gonna be held liable for threatening to destroy the world?
And when things finally calm down here, we can go pay our respects to Mom and Dad. We'll show them what a great gal you grew up to be. Honestly, I think they'd be happy for you. That you've still got your life to live.
Demon Lord Mia. Wah.
Honestly.
I told you.
Go ahead, Mia. Cry as much as
The story, man. None of the fucking personal conflicts make any sense. Why are they saying this is some fucking sibling quarrel? She's in the death device, man. And she's got a brother complex, dude. She called him out for running around bathing with other women. If she just wanted him to, like, notice her or something, like, why take in the power and all that shit, man? Why did she take in the power? I don't get it.
you don't have to be afraid anymore.
The personal shit in this
Now
is
we can...
insanely fucked.
Mia?
It's complicated.
It's impenetrable because it doesn't make any sense.
No. Not now. Stop. Please, I beg you.
No, the mind control.
What's wrong?
No!
Maybe we shouldn't have taken in the demonic power and just left it? Rose?
What's happening to her?
Literally have just killed the demon guy. He was a pussy and then just walked away with
Power of
her.
the Gilded One. It's spiraling out of control. This is bad. Really bad. I can feel it seeping out through sheer force of will.
Is she one of the dumbest characters ever written?
No!
Ragna, I'm sorry. It looks like there's no hope for me, but I want you to know I was happy. I was happy enough to see you again. One last time.
Okay, dude, her fucking father survived this demon vampire fight as a fucking WrestleMania, man. I don't think she's croaking, man. Unless they're gonna try to be brave here and have her die for
To hug my
Sure,
brother
I've given
drama.
up, Ragnar.
confide in him.
For the millionth time, Ragnar. I've given up. Things are not in my control, except every single choice I made for some reason that was horrible was completely in my control. Until now, at the end. Now I don't have control.
I couldn't have asked for anything more. Owen, please, take care of
Yeah,
him.
this bit of story just annoys me, but
That's funny, but it's like
I do.
fucked.
It is super fucked, but the game's awesome.
Well, the game's good. I like it. But Jesus.
I love
The
the
story's
trope
all over
fest,
the
but
place.
this one's an annoying trope fest.
Yeah. I mean, the others are just funny. This one, it's like, it's not even just a pure trope. It's just like the character doesn't even make sense. They're so stupid.
This ain't right! It can't end like
They
this!
could have just wrote a few little things in to just like make the like tropes more concrete. Instead, they're like, she just takes the power in for like no reason, and it's all supposed to just be because of like fucking like some weird sibling
We
nonsense.
are
I don't
finally
even know.
together again, Ragnar! You must destroy the core!
Suave man's voice, dude.
The fortress is attempting to draw the magic out from Mistress Mia by force!
He's actually a good guy. He just needed he got a Yakuza ass beating and his personality
It's fucking,
changed.
dude.
It's
It's
so
so
funny.
good. Nobody's evil in this game.
No, but everybody. And you can tell that's what they're trying to do because a lot of these dumb speeches from Ragnar towards like this super evil vampire guy. Maybe you're right. Maybe, racial supremacy is real and it's actually, you're right. Like, vampires, maybe, but, you called me a meanie head, so I'm gonna beat you up. And it's just like, what the fuck are they trying to. Like, they're making Ragnar this, like he's just okay with anything as long as you have the right feelings behind it. And it's just like, what the hell kind of theme is that? Doesn't even make sense. And so they try to do it here, like every single person, man, just has their reasons, okay? Sometimes you're just having a bad day, so you get in the genocide, world destruction device, and you turn the keys on, and... But is it really your fault, man, It was your mistress, man. The Demon Lord. He's just a Demon Lord, man. Show some fucking heart to this guy.
If you can take out the central core, the surge of magical energy should cease. And if it does, I read you loud and clear.
First time we jumping into action.
This one's for all the marbles, so don't hold nothing back.
I'm with you all the way.
Like, back down now, Ragnar.
The marbles.
We'll be forth. Yeah,
Don't worry, I've got my fursuit.
delicious.
Sipped.
We'll be forth. Holy Ray. Yeah. Dog grass.
Bring it on!
I'm supposed to jump a lot.
Bring it on!
This drill does 14,000 damage per swing.
What goes harder than that, man? There we go. Now we're talking. Acidic core. Show me the demon lord.
You did it. Now I can't.
Like, the plot point was that she is expecting to die. She wanted Vampire Woman to be there for her brother. But she's expecting to die. Then why take in the power and actually just don't take in the power then? They were in such a perfect scenario where the bad guy was destroyed, and she's like, I'm taking into power anyways. She has Stockholm Syndrome for Thermidor, dude. Her real favorite brother. Like, he was easy to beat. He was not even strong. Like, who was making her do anything?
This voice. No. Don't say that.
Oh, hell. What's going on now?
No way. Is the soul of the Demon Lord trying to suppress her will?
Only now that's happening? You're telling me everything she's done was just her own will, dude. If I was some random villager, I'd be like, yo, I'm holding you accountable for trying to destroy me and the entire world. If he hadn't gone here and beaten her ass, she'd just kill everyone.
What? It can't be!
The crime of attempted genocide.
No.
Ah, but good. She's separated from the body or something now. Yeah. Shmup section? Oh, the Latin choir, let's go, man. Whoa. Makina zone. Why did she take us with her? And damn, this fucking Twister going straight to space.
Kino time?
Kino time.
Truly what E7 should have done.
Yeah, really. My god. Twister got a booby upgrade.
She got them werewolf hands.
The yaoi hands.
One of the fallen six who betrayed the goddess.
4 more you fucking Zwei games.
True blood maiden. Let your
Right,
voices
bros?
ring out to celebrate my
Yeah.
Alright, that's what they're doing, right?
Not!
You messed with the wrong family.
The cinematic universe.
The Zwei cinematic
I'm gonna
universe.
save you. I swear it!
Somehow. Oh, music. Right?
God here! Ha! Yeah! Oh!
They won't let me. Okay.
Spiral here! You're finished!
Okay, I'll just take all the hits. Holy Christ.
God here!
I don't think they'll even let me fucking get close to her until it's time. Not even one of those, like, the battlefield's really long, like Kingdom Hearts things. They just straight up won't let you walk past an invisible wall to get to her. Like, can I shoot this bitch from here?
Firebolt! I'll handle this. Heal me form.
You're finished!
It's all magic then.
Heal me form.
Leave it to me! Bring it on!
Heal me form. Force arrow.
reach.
Delicious. Huh. What?
Oh, such a power.
Allow me. Nothing yet.
These demon lords are such fucking pushovers, man.
Right. She's like, I'm using all of my force beams and everything. I'm just eat a bowl of ramen and just keep walking towards her.
Zwei 1 is like, oh no, we have to get the magic jewels and fuse them into the master spark. Then we can. This guy's just like walking in a fucking
Yeah.
suit.
Just walking in his first, dude. So this is the power furries. This low HP buff is pretty strong.
The fucking.
I say there's more
crazy
Kino than Zwei
angles.
1's fight. Whoa!
Did you just do 27,000 damage?
Yes. The low HP modifier must be insane.
My god.
Walks in with this spinny blade. You're done.
I had to trade for this.
And the muscle band seems pretty good. I wonder if it gets even stronger if you up your HP more. I guess it would technically have more strength at a higher HP, but be the same amount.
Ragna.
Yeah, well, I'm glad she's okay.
I'm so glad you're okay. Looks like the worst is
Damn,
over.
she's still all tatted up.
Did she got free tat job? Came out on positive, I guess.
Damn.
Just punch it.
Not again!
No.
It's time to resist, Mia.
At this rate, she'll be overpowered again.
Then do something. Shoot the thing, man.
Damn it! Cut me some slack already! We beat you fair and square! So let Mia go! Allow me to offer my assistance.
Magnus' plan? Ask the Demon Lord nicely to stop because of honor. Evil Man's plan? Actually do something. Of course.
You!
The classic trope, bad man cannot truly be forgiven for his crimes because that would make it awkward when he got home. So he just sacrifices himself. The Yakuza 3 special, I guess.
I need fucking dye gold to walk in from off screen so bad right now.
Yeah.
Please, you have to stop. If you keep it up, you could die.
I wanted my wife back, but she was evil and I didn't know.
I didn't realize that.
I didn't realize
Maybe
evil meant
destroying
evil.
destroying the world maybe wasn't such a good thing. What the fuck? 7 long years. Wait, for how many? He's been fucking looking for his for like 500 plus years.
Ragnar is that charismatic. He changed his mind.
Like maybe the 500-year-old demon goddess that fought against the actual goddess who made a fucking world destruction machine isn't so good after all. Dude, he became a father for 7 years, man. Or a surrogate brother. Changed
He
him.
grew. He learned.
It only changed him after he did all of his evil acts, though. Just enough to get a nice heroic sacrifice here. He only just recently decided that was a pretty cool event.
In the beginning, I thought only of reviving Mistress Lucian. These last few years, the time I spent with you changed me. More than I realized.
I really am your best brother.
Thermidor.
Hey, what are you saying?
I know that I did all
I know
this,
you would forsake
but it's,
yourself
it's
for
water
those
under the
who love
bridge.
Ragnar.
That's what
But I ask that you allow me to shoulder this
when
fight.
people are this powerful, this is just like eating somebody's, you know, somebody's lunch in the fridge you weren't supposed to. It's just a small thing at the end of the day. The scale's just bigger.
Mia, it's time for you to find your own path in life. to do as your heart wishes.
When you look upon your completely tatted body, I hope you think of me.
Not taking the place of another. Not filling a role or answering to some destined cause. Find what makes you happy. And do not let it go. Promise me.
Thermidor!
You don't have to do this.
Do you really intend to?
Princess Alwyn, I know I've caused you no small amount of trouble. And for that, I apologize. Well then, I bid you all adieu.
Oh. Huh? I thought he was gonna explode. Or is he gonna like fly it into the fucking death machine?
We couldn't kill her before, but this time for real.
All he had to do was just fly really fast? Or did he activate the... He pressed the destruct button on it? And why didn't Mia do that?
Why didn't everyone else do that?
Oh, they
Hundreds of
could've-
years ago.
They could, oh, well, that's true. I was like,
But now we get this pretty light show.
they couldn't get past the fucking force field, dude. But, you know, somehow this time they just accepted him. Maybe he's the fruit of her loins, man. He has access to the self-destruct button.
Do you think this castle gets to stay here? Or just we can just use
Well,
it as a
I
tourist
figured
spot?
it would just drop and now they're dead, but...
It could be like a tourist location.
Yeah, you just better hope you can't turn it on.
Well, I mean, what if you do turn it on? What's the big deal?
No, I mean, they didn't seem to think it was that big a deal. They were willing to forgive everybody else who turned it on, so...
Just clear out all the monsters in there, patch up the electric floors, cover the pits. Fun for the whole family.
What if somebody turned it on and couldn't figure out how to turn it off and it killed everybody?
The booming tourist trade. Mayor Maurice making money hand over fist.
Come check out the genocide machine. And it's pretty bright. Christ.
Deus Ex.
You remember these guys?
That's why they called her Ex Machina. This is a Deus Ex game.
The piss filter.
Yeah.
Her dad just not telling them anything when he could have for absolutely no loss.
You can tell too, because his hairstyle is the same as in the portrait.
Mm-hmm.
It's fucking.
It was just such a bad plot point that I just was
It's
like,
fucking awesome.
No,
what
it's
are you
awesome. It's awesome. But it's awesome because it's so fucking stupid. Because it makes him like the biggest asshole father and a pretty much irresponsible dude who's willing to let everybody die.
No. If he had told her, she wouldn't have grown as strong.
Yeah.
He had to.
What about, like... He's just lucky there was almost no losses, man. It just worked out.
That damn fool.
He knew.
The only person who died was this guy in self-sacrifice and the dude who was already... Two dudes who were already dead once. So it barely matters they
To the
died
very
again.
end, he had to be all dramatic.
What happened to our friend, the kitty cat?
I don't know what happened. She just was pissed that, or just sad that one moment. I assume she's somewhere else and there's some closure.
You know, I think it does. I guess.
Oh, I mean, the
really
evil cat in
have
the first game
changed.
just got turned into a fucking
Perhaps
cat.
we all have.
Perhaps we all have changed.
Do they dare buck the trend?
We'll see. Or maybe we won't see.
Whoops, we forgot all about that cat. He broke her spine and left her in the fucking
It vanished
zone.
into the skies. It's just gone, dude.
We-
Somehow,
Well,
somehow,
for Disneyland.
somehow it just disappeared. Sorry, Doc, we couldn't finish the museum. Maybe try upping your rewards next time, pal. Fucking $30 for fucking ancient artifact only found in the Death fucking Sky Sanctuary. Well, let's hope he's a good doctor. Just take it your word, pal. He didn't do anything for Ragnar. Ragnar had a fucking pack that healed him. Gold food set. 500,000 penny. The sister gonna come on some epic journeys with him now.
Yeah, we're gonna fly off into the sunset and then fuck our sister in some island.
What is the fucking vampire woman doing? Just gonna
Chilling.
hang out here, I guess. I mean, her father gonna reveal himself finally? He hasn't literally for no reason now.
He's gonna work out.
He's like, you know what? I just figured out that I like muscles more than family. So I'm just gonna keep that one secret.
What would my wife think? I don't know.
Is anybody gonna hold me liable? I guess they've just decided she's not gonna do anything again. She can't.
Well, her tattoos vanished, so her magical power is just gone.
Oh, she's gonna own up to a house of. How is she gonna own up to what she's done?
She's gonna build a sex dungeon and invite everyone.
She just said things. What is she going to do?
I don't know.
I'm going to say I'm going to care so that everybody feels like I've done something. But in reality, I'm just gonna go have fun. Talk to everybody again.
Time to take a breather.
I guess I could. I'll get the closure. I mean, the villagers are more interesting than his sister, so. The real king here. Oh, we're getting character notes from this shit. Not that it really matters. Dagger, my favorite character. Ooh, me. Ooh, that's me, dude. Me. I still can't believe that's this guy's lips and not his teeth. Thought he was always smiling. He just for some reason has a pure white lip. Oh yeah, I guess we start talking about the game. Yeah, the game was good. Huge upgrade over the first game.
You think I'm fucking insane for putting it as a top 100?
No, I totally get it. I mean, I don't know where it'd fall for me. I have no idea. I don't even think I'm gonna be able to just have 100. No, I think it's solid. I like it. I mean, it's just like a nice, clean action RPG. If you get a kick out of goofy, like, you know, sometimes taking the piss kind of tropey stories and stuff, it's fun on that front, but
it's just being exactly what it wants to be.
Yeah, as far as just like the gameplay and everything, I mean, everything's just a huge upgrade. It feels better, more variety, more smooth upgrades that actually mean something, and better economy. It's a little less sandboxy like the first one kind of was, where you're kind of going all back and forth. It's a lot more linear, but I don't know. I don't think the way the first game handled it was that interesting. And the first game pretended to have some kind of like deliberate planning and stuff, but at the end of the day, it was just a smoke screen. It was just busy work. So this just cuts out a lot of that shit. You don't need to buy like corpse. You don't need to do just anything like that at all. Buy a bunch of bombs. So, I mean, could they have gone in that direction? Sure, but I think it fits more going for a more action focused. Lots of different kinds of abilities. Some of them didn't have a utility. I feel like the wind one's just really bad and stuff like that. But there's times I gotta use all the other ones. I think when you get to the end, the stuff you get so strong, you end up just like kind of cream corn and shit. But you also have the option to just kind of do shit in different orders at the end. So your levels and all that or whatever. And I mean, I don't mind that you just cream corn and shit. There's just no reason not to use the best stuff. So, but you're swapping throughout the whole game. So it's cool. Definitely like that. It was comfy. I think you still get like an art style, like a charm. The first game has probably like a more striking art style right off the bat, but it gets more repetitive because there's just not really much variety. Or in this, there's a lot of variety of zones, and the 3D lets you have really cool camera angles, and they do a great job on the music. There's actual variety in music too. Yeah, and like I said, the character motivations and stuff are sometimes goofy, but you know exactly what makes them tick and what kind of people they are. They're characterized well. There's just like goofiness with his sister and like the big plot points, but it's like it's so tropey that it's just kind of funny, right? I think if you're really wanting to get like hyper emotionally involved, I think the trail style NPCs and all that are really good. And if you're not too ass mad about any kind of like tropey stuff, like there's enough emotion in it that you might be able to get into it there. It's an earnest game for sure. Ninjas are opening up the gates. But no, it's just a nice, just kind of comfy classic, like pseudo ARPG thing. You know, it's not going for like a more like, it's like a hybrid between like a classic action RPG and then like a dungeon crawler. Like I said, the dungeons have a lot more planning and more structure, but they're still very like kind of grid-like and you know, very dungeon crawling, that like hyper gameplay kind of focus. There's not like things that'll happen in the dungeon like story or anything like that, so it's caught up on you making sure you get ratings. I think they improved the rating system a lot.
fucking awful
No, they're talking
rating
about.
system in the first game.
Yeah. I guess we want to go see. Or again, we'll go back there.
Yes.
But yeah, that's the thing. As an upgrade, it's just in every way. They fix.
And I mean, this was a kind of significant, I think, sequel at the time. Like, not because people know about it, but because this is a sequel 8 years later.
Yeah, and they still bring in old characters and don't make it overly referential. They're just kind of there in the world, and it kind of fleshes out a little bit more lore. I mean, it's just one of the different demon lords every time. But that's not unlike some of their other shit, so it's cool. Yeah, it just kind of upgrades in every way. Like the ratings are better, they're just smoother, more action, more varied action with more utility. You actually swap between the characters, and bosses that are actually like have mechanics and things going on and a flashiness to them. They're more like East bosses. There's bad ones, and obviously their challenge is non-existent unless you can just heal through everything. But I mean, it's comfy. Like I said, I like the progression and I like the exploration. I think the very end game could probably have a little bit better of like a reward setup. Doing the end game stuff is kind of just for completionist's sake, but that's one thing I guess the first game technically did better. There was definitely a little bit more like hurdles to get over at the very end. Not that the rewards were good at all in that game, I don't mean it that way, but there was stuff to kind of build up towards a little bit. Not really, I guess. It's just that you had the infinites right away. I do think some more like side dungeons hidden away like the first game would have been kind of cool. That makes the world feel a little bit more storied, I guess. There's a little bit more lore and hidden locations and stuff to find, right? This is, like I said, this is very much just like on rails. The side stuff is very clearly labeled. It's the same formula every time where you walk into the dungeon, do one dungeon, and then or you do one room and then the side room is going to be there, and then the main story is going to be there, and then you do that in every location. And I think it works out, but that's maybe a little something that I would have took from the base game. That wouldn't have hurt it at all. I think for the most part, though, there is a lot of good side stuff. Anyways, it just comes more in the NPC realm.
Actual fucking NPCs with plot lines that flesh out.
Yeah, they upped it in the original game, but they're more boring characters. This is a bit more like Trails, where they're kind of more fleshed out. So.
Joke character who is one of the protagonists' parent.
Yeah, if you get a kick out of that kind of goofy twist and trips, it's a lot of fun. Like I said, there's only a couple like annoying parts.
Yeah, the Mia shit at the end.
Yeah, the Mia shit at the end, and I feel like how passive they are about doing stuff and trying to justify evil is funny, but it's also like, Jesus, dude, what are they going for? It's like both. The Mia shit, though, yeah, is probably take a peek. Let me talk to these people.
The old tragic misunderstanding of the useless butler.
Mm-hmm.
You're eager. We have to fight.
They're calm, man.
Just a bunch of soul touches in this game. It's good.
Yeah, it's a very soulful game.
Getting fucking fat as hell, eating stuff.
Yeah, all the widgets are fun to unlock. They're just goofy shit all over your
Oh, me fucking
screen.
Luigi's, look at them.
Yeah. Like I said, I think the ARPG gameplay stuff is a lot better. I think, you know, they could probably have a bit more like overworld exploration type of shit, but outside that, I mean, pretty much every ounce of the gameplay is better, from the level design of the bosses, to the progression, to the XP system, to the quality of life, to the fucking abilities themselves, and the hot swapping, and all that stuff. So. They're significantly better too, not just like a little better. Like even just being able to see how your ratings, even how they're even done, is better. I mean, there's some definitely like a couple obscurity moments in this, but for the most part, you know, there's a bit of charm and I think fun to the exploration of the first game when it comes to some of that hidden away stuff. Some of it's stupid, but this doesn't try to do much there. Like I said, it's very much like all kind of explained. Yeah, the most missable obscure shit is just like NPCs updating, and that's, I feel like, them going more for an immersion thing where they're all living their life than really trying to be purposely vague for the sake of exploration. Excelsior! Sorry we didn't finish your museum, bro. Yeah, it's a good game overall. Enjoy it. Just a very nice, smooth, fun little ARPG. A bit more leaning on the RPG kind of NPC story side of things. I feel like the first game was trying to be like in between as well, but like just was the worst of like both aspects. Like this isn't as gameplay focused as like East. Doesn't have that pace. This like brings in a lot more like the Trails kind of story shenanigans. I feel like it actually kind of goes for a similar split there and pulls it off more. And the first one's, like I said, probably does about the same, but it's got probably a lot more gameplay and it's a lot more like fucked. Anyways, yeah, this one just, I guess at the end of this one just tries to do the same stuff, but just does it better and finds a more natural balance of shit. Disciple. Is it a bad guy or something? Oh shit. What the hell? Steering a lot of left on a trip. They just know? They're not even gonna like reveal it to her?
She got a feeling at the end.
Gotta feel.
Dude, it's better than them keeping up the fucking joke.
Yeah. He got copped a feel of his fucking rock hard pack. I was like, wait, this pack.
Wait a minute.
This is like my dad's, but 20
That
times
athletic
larger.
cup.
Yeah. That's my dad's cup. What did he wear when he was young? But he just left her again, dude. World's worst father, but also world's most base guy. Like that, they just left Penguin here, the strongest being on Earth.
The sequel, he's going out there to fucking kill another demon lord.
Yeah, I would not be surprised if it was like he's training the next generation, and or he left just so that in the next game he could just do more goofy shit.
But then this game sold 3 copies, and that didn't happen.
3 copies. Poor bastards. Oh. Everyone's here.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that.
I thought they were going to be at the top, but I guess he would have landed on the airstrip this time, huh? I need to walk in everything. No, you can't even. It's fun. It's a shame the series, this was it. I feel like they could go even harder. I feel like swapping to these is a lot more smooth than this, but honestly, you could probably get rid of the D-pad controls and then have hot swapping and being able to have a bit more like, you can get on the jet easier and like maybe just double jump and you get on it, right? If you press another jump in the midair, and even more smoothness and even cooler dungeons and just more fun stuff like this.
Dude, is my man the asshole farmer getting NTR'd right here in real time?
The best. I mean, he's got special power. Maybe she's all in.
Easy does it.
Holy fuck, dude. Genuine hardworking guy gets fucking laid.
Best.
He has no idea what's going on.
He's like, I'm just a humble farmer, ma'am.
Ma'am, I tilled the land.
If you want sex, you're gonna have to go
I
somewhere else.
I ain't never tilled a pussy. Based fucking moron cow.
Why can't the cow talk to everyone when one person's wearing the ring?
Creates an animal field.
To those who care about you around you. He wants to become the manager and change the shop to Happy Beyond's magical world of pets.
I want to workshop that name.
Best. Try being a nice guy, buddy. Jesus. Why his husband cheating on her?
She's good. I know this guy's a fucking good for nothing. That's why I married him, to save everyone else.
Taking all the pain.
You can talk to Wade's chicks, dude.
Based Wade. Notre Foss. Anderson. The harvest spirit here. Disco dancing, singing karaoke. The villagers are accepting Beyond's more now. His plan? It's working. He's infiltrated the village. You can't even warp to the ninja village, dude. Nobody there matters. That's fucking, dude. The people that mattered came down and you could talk to them. Joe, here's your fucking pussy map. Or not, bro. Tell her about what you said. That she had a perky butt that just don't quit, Joe. I don't want to oversay it, Joe. Joe, say it. She's here. Tell her how you really feel.
Honestly, why the hell are we leaving? You can have Mia shack up with Joe.
Because they need to go fucking visit their parents' grave, bro. And they're free-loving folk that want to see the world, right?
Galindo.
Except he only did that because he was looking.
Lot.
He was only doing that. Lot.
Penguin shacked up
Who
with
is she,
Lot.
anyways? Who is Lot to him? Just some random person? Is she a familiar?
Helper? He doesn't have any magic power.
She has to know his situation. She's just a fan of big ass muscles, man. Well, they're definitely not leaving so that we can have a bittersweet farewell moment at the end of the game. That would be crazy. Oh, he is a cat. Love this conversation in his fucking suit, dude.
I was just thinking that.
That's
Yeah.
so good. But it changed in the cutscene, I think, now that I think about it.
It changed in some of them, but not others.
Okay. Can't Alwyn just keep her like this? She can't take another familiar since I ever. Why not? Give her some power.
Hard limit of 1.
Hard limit.
Because
Well, maybe we should talk to Lyra before it's too late. Where is she, anyways?
in her magic hut.
Holy. Was he in space?
No.
He was in the Luna area somehow. It's not even open. How did he manage that?
My man fucking went to the moon.
He was bouncing around in space for a whole fucking month. Dude.
He was stealing food and avoiding the execution site.
Yeah. He was the real perp. They're just both hanging out. It just gives her his lucky coin, dude. This is an important coin. What the?
No.
This guy is insanely stupid, dude.
He's the fucking
He's
funniest shit.
Yeah, he's good. It's like she's wearing his coin and everything, and he's just fucking no. He's a beast, man. You even gonna see that if you don't help him out with his quest?
I guess not.
Well, Blank just gets a fucking bad ending, I guess. Maybe she does
Yeah,
work
because
with the gurney.
you can't enter the forest, so you can't have a Lyra.
Yeah, unless they bring it up in the finale or something here. I guess that's it. 234 out of 250. Not too bad. Mr. Theo. Alright, who knows where that one was? Papiro one we missed somehow. Whole lot on this guy, jeez. I thought I talked this shit fucking up and down, man.
Yeah.
There must have been like some micro locations and times a day or something to talk with him. Lipton. The thing is, like, even if you did New Game Plus, unless you had a guide, these would. There's no. It's not always the person. Like.
Yeah, it's fucking impossible.
Yeah, like it could have been like somebody at some random point in the game, like, oh, the third one of these you think it'd be deeper in, but no, it could be like earlier for all you know. Daigoro. Maybe, what, can you get to that fucking place earlier or something? I don't even know. How did we not get a bunch of Rikyo? I guess they were in places and I just missed them, possibly. Weed.
Dude, the fucking Wade one says he gave them a ring in exchange for a pizza. If you do the other ones, does that
I must
change?
update, yeah. So. Dude, I missed almost all of the ones in the fucking ninja village, I guess. Maybe there was a moment I could go there and I didn't think so. Probably during some of the action bits. And then skip over some shit. Whatever happened to Apple's basement? Did she make it? Maybe I should go look and see if it's there. Subaru Act Ragna. The cap. Knew Alwyn's mother. Was actually cheating on her husband with his capo. He maintains the labyrinth dungeon. Funny the idea that she puts down every sign, and there's signs in like the death super dungeon before you're even there. Mysterious.
Powerful.
Must have missed some class shit. The fiends.
Good enemy variety too.
Yeah, there's quite a bit. Couple reskins, but totally normal amount. Nothing that was like,
Better than Neo.
I mean, you just kind of blow most of them up anyways. It's nice there was a lot of visual variety. And some you'd have to play different, but the game doesn't have like such a robust kind of combat where you can just have all sorts of wacky different enemies. There's ones where you want to pick them up. There's some that are better to be frozen. There's enough for sure. It's easier to swap elements in this anyways. Well, I mean, it was easy in the old one, but it was like visually a pain. I prefer pausing and just swapping. Thanks. Good guy.
My dude made it, man.
Oh,
He fucking escaped his bitch sister.
Yeah. And she's just over here. Please. Please.
I don't need you
Relax.
anymore.
Like you going winch.
Be going harlot.
He's gonna sleep back at home. Damn, should've just gave her up, bro. Now he's a fucking professional, he's a tradesman. Got it figured out. Meanwhile, she was making a sex dungeon or something.
She was digging the Archaeozoic big hole.
This is actually the prequel. This shit's gonna fall down to earth like Sonic Adventure.
Eggman blew up the moon.
Eggman. Does Eggman have like a moon in Sonic Adventure too? It's like a space station.
Oh, the Monogatari Steins Gate thing got actually announced.
Yeah, to me.
It's in the VN channel. If you want to see
Pain.
what's her nuts, or in the blonde girl in the tutu outfit. Yeah, you like that?
Shinobu. Shinobu. Is a woman of
Dara
many
with the
names.
fucking inverted cross.
Of course, Senjogahara has the outfit. Main girl outfit.
Luca looking fucking.
Where's Luke here?
God damn.
Oh yeah. Wait. That's movie Luca. Oh no, wait, that's Muriel. Where the fuck is Luca then? Oh, on the right. Oh yeah, shit. He's wearing the snake outfit. Fuck the snake, dude. Fuck that chick. But good outfit. Nice great characters wish they were as Kino as the Monogatari characters. Ferris has the nail girl backpack. I'm surprised they had laboratory girl actually do the whole Senjogahara pose. Senjogahara is not a fucking tsundere. That looks so odd on her. Oh no, that's Nine's Gate Girl. Why did I forget her name? Kiru? But it is like her, I guess. Iconic. Season poster pose. Carisi. My bad. I'd forgotten her name. She's so important to me. I don't know. Are there any tsunderes in Monogatari? Kind of Shinobu, I guess. Was it just a picture, or are they like, doing something?
They're doing something. It's not just a picture. I don't know what.
What the hell are they doing?
Let's find out.
My phone just... The hell? My phone's internet like fuck, or is Discord phone? Weird. I saw my own message on my phone in Discord, but not the messages that I'm actually like replying to. What mod's going on?
I mean, okay, they put out a YouTube video for it. It just says that it's a collaboration launching in October.
So
And
it's
it
gonna
uses
be
a bunch of
nothing.
animation clips. So maybe it's a animated crossover?
Just like a small one.
Probably.
I mean, knowing Steins Gate crossover collabs, it's gonna be absolutely nothing. And probably just like a couple of key art. Don't go blaming yourself. The important thing is that even though it could have happened, it didn't. I was going to nuke the world, but it just didn't work. The button didn't work, and now I feel bad about it, so I guess it's okay. Hard-earned rest? What the hell? She didn't do anything. Well, until I get called again, I'm just gonna fuck around, and then when I get to the next place, I'm gonna just not do anything again as well. Except fucking use your granddad's money on another ship, I guess, and then pour some of her fucking birthright's magic into the fucking tornado. She didn't really do anything. Why do they always write like long-living characters like this? She feels all of these emotions. Like she's just so detached, man. Shut the fuck up. Oh yes, anger, sorrow. I don't know these things because I lived a long time. Whatever, dude. Just come with them. I'm sure they can carve out another seat there.
Subaru, I'll come back and, well,
I'm taking your pixie because I like the upgrade she gave me on the fucking.
I ain't gonna
weapon.
bang you, Subaru. I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. Just gonna give him a mansion. He deserves it. And then they crashed and exploded. The end. They were never seen again. They crashed into the vanished death machine. Turns out it was not that far away after all. I'll have your cake and eat it too ending. Yeah, we're gonna leave, but we're just coming right back. So you get this fucking farewell bullshit, and then he just says he's coming right back. Oh. Okay, Zwei 3, but hear me out. There's little flying mini games. Or maybe just fly around the world a little bit, and then you go to the dungeons in different location. And then they bring all the demon lords back. And those Vivengers, man. People will be there, and then maybe new characters. No? No, Zwei 3, dude.
Oh,
When did this come out again?
2009.
I mean, it's only been almost 20 years, right? I mean,
It's been 15 years.
it could happen, right? Yeah, just a clean, solid, nice little action JRPG thing.
I'm gonna link you this. This is the Deadly Premonition whistle theme remade in Super Mario 64 style.
Oh no, goddamn. Oh,
You can save that
I gotta save.
for a rainy day.
The crap rock. Yeah, it was good. I liked it.
Real nice. I mean, like I said, at some point I'm gonna play Boundless Trails, and I need to, like, you can even bring up a trailer of that to see what it looks like, because it looks like Zwei 3.
Oh, I looked through it when we were talking about it last time. It looks cool. Yeah, I want to play it. I put it on my wish list. I think it could be pretty sweet, so I would definitely like to play it. But yeah, I mean, this is fun. Like I said, it's just enough of a different speed and focus that it kind of stands on its own from East a bit. But I think it could still be enjoyed by either crew. Your Trails folks or East folks. I think, like, obviously the main story is not as strong as like Trails, but I do think the characters are cool and they do a good job making them all pretty memorable visually and all that. So music's about as comfy. Or the NPCs. The main characters I think are solid too, but they're held down by the main story. But the main story is like fun, goofy trope. Yeah. You know what's going on. It's not like fucked or anything. If you're looking for something that's like really gonna get your fucking emotions rolling or something, you know, it's like, I mean, it's more just like goofy fun in this, but it kind of knows it.
They went into this going, we're gonna make just the story you've seen 20 times.
Yeah. With more muscly dancing men.
And we're fine with that.
Yeah. It takes itself pretty seriously in the story for the most part, but the style of it and like the side shit, it's all pretty goofy, so I think there's a certain, like bullshitting around with the main story that they were totally okay with. They're definitely not trying to do anything wild. The setting's always Kino. The cutscene's really nice. They don't really have sound effects, but it was fine. It's interesting. I think they took the style of the original game and kind of did something stylish, but in like a 3D sense, right? I think the first game probably just looked better if you just like boot it up real quick, but this one has much more variety and long-lasting appeal, where the first one gets pretty old pretty quick. So yeah, just a very memorable kind of sequel upgrade for sure. It was a huge just jump. Oh, okay. Access some new content and items. I think there at the end they definitely try to have some kind of like something to like infinite grind. Maybe not even. You can technically level up again, but because it's so prohibitively expensive to buy that one item and it doesn't even give that much XP, I feel like that's just kind of it. I mean, you could technically grind more, but it's very, I don't know why you'd bother unless the new game stuff gives you like new shit. Yeah, nice length on it. Probably about just as long as it needed to be. There's, you want to perfect everything, there's some replay value there. And different weapons and stuff that I really didn't make much use out of or anything, so that's cool.
Oh, me comfy Kino.
Yeah, it's comfy. Just a chill one. I think this one kind of hits the spot in a particular way. You don't see a lot of stuff kind of made like this as much anymore. This kind of like early 2000s JRPG, like they try to do some ballsy things, but it's like a full game. It's not like just like a small indie, you know, like they have budget because they're like a company that does shit, but it is still kind of just this sort of unknown, or you know, like all the old JRPGs where they'd all have just like their own unique little worlds and comfy vibes and shit. And if you're looking for that feel, I guess it's a hard thing to explain, but yeah, this just hits pretty good. Oh, fun doing it the whole time. I still think there's plenty of room they could have made an even better one. It's a shame the series is dead. Well, I guess, I mean, it's not YouTube. There's something there, maybe. Yeah, so, which I'm interested in playing for sure. Yeah, I think if you're looking for like pure, like raw distilled like gameplay, I mean, East is still your best pick for Falcom shit. And if you're looking for a story that's, you know, more hard focused, you go with Trails. But I think if you're looking for something a little bit in the middle and you like your ARPG loot type of stuff, this worked pretty well. In a more kind of focused game. Easter focused, but I mean, you don't want like to do like a 60 to 80 hour like Trails game. This is a kind of nice middle ground. It's interesting seeing them do something like this. Because it has the same lifeblood as like all their other shit. It just kind of like balances those same elements slightly different. But like you can still feel the same shit. I don't know what happened with the first game. I don't know how the old East games already had existed at that point. They made such
I don't know what they were doing.
Piss poor based action. A poorly paced action game like that. This feels more like, yeah, I could see like this is the Falcom I know, like, you know, it's like better than like E7 and shit like that, right? So, yeah, good stuff. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I've been needing to, so maybe eat a little bit more, and then we might have something else for you guys here. Might do Escape Room Simulator if Goto's still wanting to. If not, I'll do Rollerdrome. But yeah, we did a lot of Falcom recently. I like next Falcom thing would probably be East 10 for me. Unless Nayuda just pops up. But gonna leave the,
I got a fear about East End.
I feel it a little bit in my balls too. There's something. I feel like it's gonna be an East 9, like adjacent. But I don't know. I mean, them switching to just 2 characters so it's more tight sounds promising. But I gotta wonder how the pacing on the ship is gonna be. And I haven't seen, I haven't really looked, but I haven't really seen that much when it comes to like the level design and shit. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the Japanese have been saying about it.